Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today's another office day. We're in my office. I do have some work to do. I have some orders to get done. Today's Monday, so I didn't do anything during the weekend. Friday we had a trunk or treat at my son's school. Saturday was kind of just lazy. We did grocery shopping, and then yesterday was cleaning day. So I didn't get any work done. So that's what I'm gonna work on today. I have a whole mess here because I made sweatshirts for us for the trunk or treat. I'm gonna show you guys. Oh wait, I can't show you because I don't have them here. But maybe I'll take a picture of it and I'll show it to you guys. I love how they came out. They came out bomb. Oh, I was also working on some stuff for my son's Halloween party. Like his class is having a Halloween party. I'm not allowed to go. Parents aren't allowed to go to the classroom parties this year. I'm one of the class parents. I figured, let me just do a little something extra for them. Because all I had to do was pretty much pick up like food and drinks and like games and stuff like that. But I also wanted to decorate, and my plan was to decorate when I got there. Like I'll decorate for the teacher, but since I'm not gonna be there, I'm just gonna give her all this stuff, which hopefully she doesn't mind like me giving her extra work, you know, because the point was for me to set everything up. But it's not too much. It's just a banner and some boo letters. I'll show you. That's the banner that I made, and it's just really simple. Like I did it super fast. This was, I already had this. I don't have the package, like the original packaging, but this was $1 from the Target dollar spot, and these are faux leather banners. So I believe you get 8 of them, and you see that it's like a faux leather, and then the back is just plain. So I figured that would be perfect because these are nice and big. These are 8 inches tall. So I used 3 to make the boo. I had some ribbon that I believe Sherry sent me a while ago. I had only a little piece left, so I added some black twine to make it longer, you know. I think this font is called Halloween or something like that. And I just popped at it because, you know, I love dimension. So I just made them kind of stand out. All the letters are glued onto the faux leather with some hot glue gun. I also made these letters for them. So I made, you know, my boo letters that I have, but I did it in fun colors, kid colors. I feel like these stand out a lot, and it's for the kids. So this is the shaker bead that I made, and in there it just has a whole bunch of Halloween sequins, some glittery bones from the Dollar Tree, some googly eyes, spiders, bats, pumpkins, witches, all that, ghosts, all that in there. And then this one is trick or well, I'm supposed to add the or treat, but it's trick or treat. I have some candy, some 3D candies in there. I thought the kids would get a blast from it because, you know, like all the kids, they like the mini brands. So I figured if they see this, they'll think it's cool because, you know, there's like a mini candy apple, a mini chocolate bar right there, some what is that called? Candy corn? Yeah, candy corn, but it's creepy corn. And then this one right here, just added a spider web, a spider. I made like a little piece, a mummy with some googly eyes. I added some sparkly bats from Dollar Tree. And then for the web, this is like the string from the hot glue gun. I just made that to make it kind of look like webby, and it worked perfect because it was already stringy. So I'm like, it's perfect, it's Halloween. And then I have one game for them to play, like an activity. I got it from Michael's. It's like a back and forth. One is a maze and the other one is, I don't even know what it is. But yeah, so I'm all set for that. That's enough rambling. I'm gonna get to work now. I'm gonna try to clean up a little bit here so that way I can get to work. finished cleaning up, so now I can finally work on things. I'm trying to remember what I have to work on. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna have 5 packages to ship out, and then just 3 things that I need to actually do or make. Actually 6, no, 5 packages, because 2 of them are for 1 order. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do now. My camera, or my battery, is saying that it's low. It's been saying that it's low for like the past 5 minutes. But yeah, I'm trying to see like what I can record without it being too repetitive or like too fast forwarded, if that makes sense. What I think I'm gonna do is just cut everything out, and then when I'm assembling or putting everything together, then I will just talk to you. I don't know about what, but I will think of something. I'll keep drinking coffee to have a little bit more energy to have a conversation, well, have a one-sided conversation. I'm trying to like make it different. Everything that I'm making today, you've already seen me make, so maybe I'll just chat. I don't know, I have to figure this out. Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
What are you doing?
Orders.
I might have to go to Michael's. Are you using phone numbers?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll call you when I'm there.
Okay.
Bye.
Wait, hello?
Yeah.
Never mind.
What happened?
Nothing, bye.
It's me?
Yeah.
You need something?
No.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye. Everything that I needed to have cut, I have it all done. Everything's ready to go, but I forgot that I have to design a cake topper for my sister, and I thought it was gonna be easy peasy, but it's gonna be a little bit more work. So I'm gonna go and do that now. I'm not gonna record it just because I have to put my camera to charge, or the batteries. I have to put the batteries to charge, and designing is so boring. There's literally, it's just me like looking at the, it's just me looking at the screen. So I'm gonna just design that real quick, well, as quick as I can, and then I will come back later once I'm ready to assemble everything and put everything together and make the things. Everything is cut up, and I was going to make this like a chatty work with me, so I was gonna chat and talk while I put everything together, but I don't have anything to talk about, so instead I'm just gonna fast forward. I'm just gonna do a time lapse of me working on getting the toppers together and everything else as much as I can, because I don't know what the heck is going on. Hold on, let me see. I only have 6 minutes. All right, so I'm gonna stop rambling. I'm gonna make a little bit of space, and then I'll show you as much as I can as far as like me putting the toppers together. got all of the orders done. This is a cake topper, a tumbler that I have to send out. This is for my sister. This goes together, the Know Your Worth sign and a pregnancy announcement. It's a baby onesie. They're the pink, the fragile sticker labels. What I'm gonna do now is package everything up, get the shipping labels ready, get them all ready to take to the post office. Then I'm gonna run inside and have lunch because I'm starving. I have leftovers from last night's dinner, so I've been looking forward to that all day. If I have enough time, I will do the Dollar Tree thing, the testing out the Dollar Tree vinyl on the cups. If not, I'm just gonna chill out for a little bit until I have to go pick up my son, and then I'll do that later on tonight, so that way I can finish off this video. I don't know if I'm gonna go walking to get my son or if I'm gonna drive. If I go driving, I feel like I have to be there half an hour earlier. If I go walking, I could leave here 15 minutes before having to pick him up, or maybe even 10 minutes. I don't know, I've never done it. I've never walked to his school. So I guess I'll check on my phone to see how many minutes it's. Matter of fact, let me check right now. So that way I can just figure everything out at once. How the heck? What the heck? My phone already had it. My phone is freaking listening. Yeah, it does say 15 minutes. I don't know. I'll figure that out later. Yeah, I'll figure that out depending on how lunch goes and how I'm feeling. It's much later, and I decided that I'm gonna do the Dollar Tree video separate from this one. So when you guys are watching this, I have already uploaded the testing out the Dollar Tree vinyl on the Starbucks cups and the skinny tumblers. I'm gonna leave that video linked below so you guys can check it out. But I decided to just keep it separate because it was just too much to put in one video. So that way it has its own separate video, and then I can also add it to a specific playlist that I want to make, or that I've already made but I want to keep adding to. I want to get started on that Dollar Tree video. And I'm also like, everything's a little bit weird right now because I decided that my living room needed a makeover. My house just needed a little bit of a makeover. I'm always doing this. It's like, ask any of my family members, anybody that knows me, they know that I get bored with having things a certain way for a very long period of time. So I'm constantly changing things up, and I decided that we don't need a desktop. Oh my gosh, we don't need a desktop in the living room. So I got rid of but I took out the desk that we were using for the desktop, which is that right there. It's a wall-mounted desk with shelves. Like, everything's already all put together, and all you have to do is drill it onto the wall. I brought it out here because I figured it would be perfect to put my desktop, my Silhouette, and my printer up on top. So I don't know where it's gonna fit because this room is really small. Once I finish with my work and once I finish with the other video, I'm gonna try to figure out how I can work that, because it will actually be perfect. That way I can have this desk, the one that my desktop is on now, I can have that just for when I'm creating. If it ends up working, then I'll show you guys how it looks. Hey guys, so this is me much later once again. I'm just coming in to let you know that I did change up the office. I'm very pleased with the way it came out. I had a specific vision in my head. I ended up going with something else, and I'll show you that in a minute. I'm actually gonna turn the camera around and I'll show you. So this is what I ended up doing with the desk. The one that used to be in our living room, I just put it against the wall right next to the window, and it has to attach to the wall. I had to have my husband do that because he's the one, you know, he's the handyman. He's the one that does all of that. So he did that last night for me. All of my tech stuff pretty much is on this side. Moving the table over this way, not only does it give me enough space to work on, so I could, you know, just lay out all my supplies here and all that stuff, but it also gave me some space to continue my vinyl rack, which is this right here. When this table was over there, I was only able to do it up to here. So all of this vinyl was in a drawer somewhere, but now that I have enough space, I can put all of my vinyl here, except for the scrap pieces of paper, but that's okay. And then I also have room to add one more if I needed to, but I think this is more than enough for now. This pretty much stayed the same. Originally, I was going to put this table on top of that. This whole wall over here, from wall to wall, it was going to be my desk space. I may end up still doing that, but for right now, I kept it here because it just gives me extra space. If I put this table over there, I lose that counter space right here. here. I'll still be able to store some things in there, like things that fit between this table and here, but I won't be able to use it when I'm like packaging, because that's like my main thing. I think I'm just gonna package here. So I have all of my packaging supplies here, right there. I have some boxes in there, and then I have the rest of my boxes and padded envelopes in here. So that way, you know, I can just dedicate this little space right here to packaging. I also hung up all of my shirts just because I have the space in that little corner over there. Nothing's really going on. It freed up some drawer space. And then this I'm just gonna keep nice and blank, nice and clean. It's just better that way. I mean, it's already really crowded in here. And then also it's gonna get messy and filled up. But yeah, I'm gonna end this video here. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for supporting my channel. Thank you for supporting my business. Thank you for joining on this journey. If you've watched till the very end, you are the real MVP. Thank you in general for all of the things. And I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.